So I'm on the northern side of Boulder, Colorado to check out a pizza joint. Oh, you want more? Oh, no, it's just not any pizza joint. No. This chef is studying in Italy. She's made pizza for the greats on the East and West Coast. And from what I'm told, you better watch out. This is Audrey Jane's Pizza Garage.
Vita's Parm, table 5.
I've been to Naples and had pizza there, and this actually is on par to that.
Hot honey disco up.
I think making pizza is an art form, and I think Audrey has a knack. It's like watching a composer.
Because Audrey Sherman combined her passion for pizza with the teachings of a maestro.
My mentor, Tony Gemignani. I learned from him in San Francisco.
Tony, the famous Tony.
Exactly.
He's the heavyweight champ of global pizza making and throwing competitions. After working at his joints in San Fran in New York, she came home to open up her own with her brother Peter and put her education to work.
It's the dough. It all starts with the dough.
Let's see the magic.
First up is our high gluten flour. And then we have some malt powder here. We're gonna add our cold water.
Got it?
Next, we're gonna add our yeast. Our biga, mother dough.
You call it biga?
I call it a biga here.
It's a lot bigger than I thought. I'm telling you, the way that mother dough smells, oh, it's when you walk into a bakery and you go, what is that?
Now we've got our sea salt, extra virgin olive oil.
Got it? Bring it out, let it rest. Then we'll portion it.
And then that's gonna go in the walk-in for 3 days.
Okay, sister, where are we at?
We're gonna make our homemade sausage for the spicy pig.
We got a spicy pig.
A spicy pig, it's a pizza to die for. The hand-pinched sausage is so good.
So you grind the pork.
We're gonna add our sea salt.
Okay.
Grind up some fennel seed, calabrese chilies, and we've got some local Colorado honey.
Is the sausage going onto the pie raw?
Exactly. It's cooked in the oven.
Because then you get all that rendering fat right onto that pizza.
Perfect.
You're OG. I like the way you roll.
Thank you. All right, we're gonna make our sauce.
Okay.
California tomatoes,
A little paste.
sea salt,
Beautiful Sicilian oregano.
and build our crust.
Not her first rodeo.
Our sauce on next. Got our mozz. Natural casing pepperoni. Like a lot of pep on these.
This thing's gonna be greasy.
That's why we call it the piggy.
I love it.
Some roasted jalapenos.
And you're gonna stick more meat on this?
Our sausage that we just made. We also get some chopped garlic and extra virgin olive
Okay,
oil.
it's good, good. In we go to the oven at 650.
About 6 or 7 minutes.
Good looking pie.
Then we get oregano on there.
Like we're blessing some spirits or something.
Exactly. All right, good to go.
The crust is outstanding.
Thank you.
When you're going to the extent that you're going to here, starting with the mother or the biga, it just shows. The sausage is great. The Sicilian oregano is dynamite. The right-sized pepperoni, the roasted jalapeno, just giving a little bit of that heat. I can't find anything I don't like. The crust on that, it's a meal in itself.
That's why you start with the dough, huh?
Don't forget it. This is Citizen Cider.
We started coming here for the cider, but the food has always been fantastic.
Zucchini beet burger in the window.
They use the ciders in the food.
Deglaze them with the Prose now.
It adds subtle sweetness, nice fruitiness to the dish.
But before that sweet and savory mashup, Brian Holmes, Justin Heilenbach, and Chris Nelson went from making cider in a basement to their own facility and restaurant. And Chef Ryan Hickey's on board, bringing it all together. So they make cider, and then
Yes.
you come up with recipes.
Yes, the cider goes in on all the food.
Oh, that's got to be my kind of team right there, huh?
Fiery apple wings going down.
I think about the wings all the time.
Kind of the perfect balance of crunch and sauce.
So we just start drinking these now, or are they going to actually go in?
That's this cider, or Dirty Mare cider.
Dirty Mayor?
It's a ginger-infused cider.
Tell me that's not my cider. The Dirty Mayor of Flavortown.
So we're making fiery apple wings, and this is sweet sparkling cider.
So that has more sugar in it?
Yep.
Next.
A sachet of black peppercorns, juniper berries, tarragon,
And bay leaf. Say hey, sachet.
water, and cider vinegar.
How long is this going to brine?
2 days.
Then what takes place?
We toss them in our house wing rub. Paprika, salt, garlic powder, onion powder,
Okay.
cayenne pepper, ground black pepper.
Wings are dry rubbed.
Bake in an oven at 350 degrees for 15 to 20 minutes.
Then you go to the fryer. And what kind of sauce are we making to serve these with?
Fiery apple wing sauce.
Well, that I got to try.
We start with hot sauce, Dirty Mare, and then we take raw apple cider juice and boil it down. This is the key. Onion powder.
Cayenne and garlic.
You guessed it, sir. This cooks down for 25 minutes, and then we emulsify it with butter.
Do we give any sauce with this?
Ranch.
Let's get into it, buddy.
Yeah, I heard you like to jiggle some mayonnaise. Is that true?
Who says that to somebody? Okay, I'm sorry, creepy person. When did this become a thing to do?
Poking holes in the bottom sucks it all out.
There you go. Keep that as a souvenir, kids.
Buttermilk, sour cream, thank you.
What's your fancy trick with that one, huh?
Dried parsley, cayenne pepper, garlic powder, black pepper.
ACV?
Yes, sir. Apple cider vinegar, onion powder,
Oregano?
coriander, and dill.
Doctor, you make it a campfire? Get after that.
Try not to splatter it everywhere.
All right, so put it all together.
Here's our house-made buttermilk ranch. This is our fiery apple wing sauce that we made earlier.
Me likey wingy. Let the games begin. This wing sauce is outrageous. You get a little heat, get a little vinegar, but you get a nice little sweet. I mean, not sweet as in the sense like sugary sweet, but a natural sweetness to it. And the meat itself has a little bit of a sweet flavor. I don't think I've had many wing sauces like that. The only thing I'm missing is a dirty mayor. At Fresh Catch in Kaneohe, Oahu, the dude with the chicken feather headband, Reno Enriquez, is serving up over 30 styles of fresh poke every day. The secret, location, location, location.
We're fortunate in Hawaii, we got the ocean is in our backyard. Most people ain't got that opportunity.
So he's huge on supporting local fishermen.
He goes to market really early every morning.
But he's not afraid to go get it himself.
We go diving, catch our own octopus, fishing boat.
You catch your own octopus?
Yeah, we catch our own octopus. The squid will kind of be in the hole hiding with his little hand over there.
How is that?
Oh, you gotta get one of these, like one.
Like a thing?
There you go.
Straight from the ocean and into the kitchen for this island favorite.
Spicy taco. It's a smoked octopus.
Okay, poke.
One of our most popular pokies is a spicy smoked taco.
Taco, T-A-K-O, T-A-K-O is tacos.
Octopus, in Hawaii, we call it he'e.
I'm gonna hit you in the head.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
So that's probably about a 4 to 5 pounder right there.
That's that new hairdo I was looking for. Squid locks. So what do you have to clean on it?
First of all, we're just gonna cut the head. So we got the beak right there, so we're just gonna cut his beak.
Okay.
So the next thing we're gonna do is we need to put the octopus in the bowl, and we need to put the Hawaiian salt on top. Then again, we're gonna use the salt to tenderize the squid and take off the slime.
Dude, you're really working this thing out.
So now we'll just put it in this bowl.
I've cooked a lot of squid, and I've seen a lot of squid cooked. I've never seen this process.
You need to, this is the best to do it because it'll come the most tenderest.
Okay.
Okay, my man, so now we're just gonna cut it up.
That.
Okay, so now we're just gonna string them right through.
Just gonna hang them like that, really?
Yeah, this is this.
Where are we going with this rod of
Right into my smoker.
Look, someone's pulling up. I wonder who it is, honey. All right, so we're gonna go to the smoker?
Yeah, take a walk to the
Let's
smoker.
go. We're walking our octopus.
This is the Diablo 5000.
Come here. We have got some aluminum siding. I think he cut the hole in here with a hatchet. What was this?
This was actually a cabinet.
It was a cabinet, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a cabinet. In Hawaii, this is how we do it. This is old school style.
As he explains it to me, he walks around with the octopus and keeps smacking me in the legs with it. Hey, like that. Let's smoke some octopus. What kind of wood?
Kiawe wood.
Kiawe wood.
Hard wood. So we either use, we only got kiawe or guava wood in Hawaii.
But how long are we gonna smoke this?
4 hours.
4 hours.
Don't ask me what temperature it is. When the paint starts to peel off to a little bit, that's just about ready.
All right.
Smoked octopus.
It's octopus jerky. Tasty. Let's go.
All right.
So now what are we gonna do?
Take our squid off.
Okay.
Cut it up thin.
Nice and tender. Almost buttery.
Okay, so now we're gonna make our sauce for our smoked taco. In Hawaii, we use a lot of mayonnaise on that.
No. That's like a hot tub of mayonnaise. Wasabi.
And then we have our kimchi base.
Mm-hmm.
These are my homegrown chili peppers from at my house.
They hot?
They're hot, man. Whisk them up. All right, bro, give it a taste.
Rockstar.
All right, so we got our cut octopus. Dump it in a bowl. We got our spicy sauce right there. Give it a couple good mixes.
Now, people come in and buy this to go, eat it here.
And we make poke bowls, 2 scoops rice and like a hoagie tray.
Hoagie tray, so this is like hoagie pokey?
Yeah, hoagie poke. There you do, a little hoagie to the right, a little hoagie to the left.
A little hoagie pokey?
So we got a smoked taco in here. Garnish it with a little bit of green onions. And then tobiko, fish eggs. There you go, my man, good to go. Yeah, there you go.
You got great texture. The octopus is tender. A little bit of smoke. Good heat in the mayonnaise. The tobiko on there's nice. The fresh green onion. That's outstanding.
Taco poke.
This is just delicious.
You can taste the mesquite or the kiabi wood, as we call it out here.
It has a nice little flavor to it that makes it stand out.
I don't know exactly what Reno does, but it's good stuff. It's perfect.
Dude, I'm telling you, this is like poke paradise.
Thank you very much, my man.
You guys are the bomb. Here to check out another joint in Palm Springs. Let's see, how's the story go? A guy from Guadalajara wants to have a better life, moves to the United States. Gets here, finds a restaurant, buys it, gets married, has kids, brings family recipes, and he's been doing it for 37 years. That's the real deal. And this is El Marisol.
This is the only place we go to for Mexican food in town.
Chile relleno goes with the salsas.
The ingredients are fresh. They make their own sauces.
And it's been legit since you started coming 20 years ago.
Yes.
The food here is very similar to my hometown.
Probably because Felipe Castañeda and his wife Lisbeth have been serving up authentic recipes from their hometowns for decades. What type of Mexican food is this?
Zacatecas, Jalisco region.
Okay.
North Central.
Our food is not too heavy in spices.
What are the key dishes?
The pollo en pipián.
Pipián on the pollo.
I've had the pollo and pipián many times. You can taste the pumpkin seeds, the spices.
They always come with some nice rice and beans. It's really good.
Okay, chef, what are we making?
Pollo and pipián.
So chicken and pipián is the
Pumpkin seeds. We start with the chicken.
water,
Garlic, tomatoes, onion.
and then chicken breast, bone on, skin on.
For flavor, the salt,
And how long are we gonna let this cook for?
an hour 30.
What is the next step?
The pipián sauce. Toast the guajillo. Then the chile de árbol.
Of course, it's the spicy.
The California.
And is the pipián sauce more like a mole?
Yes, it is. Toast them around until we start coughing and sneezing.
You can smell them right now.
Now we soak the chiles. Next, pumpkin seeds. These are more delicate.
Gotta keep an eye on it.
The smell tells us.
Yeah, when it's time to go. Pumpkin seed with the shell,
They take a bit longer.
right? And then the blue corn. The way he does it. So we have the chiles now rehydrated with water.
Some chicken broth.
And this is the stock that we cook the chicken in, correct?
Correct.
Let it go crazy.
We put the oil.
Cook that off like a steam bath in Flavor Town right there.
Chicken broth.
The pumpkin seeds and the blue corn, are those gonna get mixed with some water?
Some chicken stock and water.
And then puree that
We thicken it
with the seeds and the corn. How long will it cook?
35 minutes.
What are we making?
Salsa for the Mexican rice. We start with tomatoes, garlic, salt,
Onions, okay?
water.
And bye-bye.
Now we go with the rice. Stir the rice until it gets kind of a brownish color.
That's what's gonna make it nice and flaky.
Add the salsa.
Chicken stock?
Cook 35 minutes. Now we're going to plate the pipián.
Okay.
Beans to the salamander.
Doing it old school right there.
Shredded chicken.
Okay.
Into the hot chicken broth.
Coming over hot. Look at that
Rice.
nice flaky rice like that.
And the chicken.
I can't wait to try this.
Pipián.
This sauce is gonna be legit. What is this here, chef?
Salsa Doña Diabla. We do that from scratch.
All right. Good looking tortilla. The freshness of the tortilla is really good flavor. The chicken is tender. The Diabla. Hello. The sauce is hot. And the pipián, it's got the flavor of the enchilada, but the richness of the mole. Outstanding. The rice is nice and light and flaky. The beans are creamy and silky. That's got to be something you could serve to your mom. I mean, legit.
Pollo pipián right here.
Pollo pipián tastes a little spicy, but really good.
Their chicken is outstanding.
You ever find yourself cruising around town thinking, well, I want some Jamaican food? You know, like some stewed oxtail or maybe some curried goat, or better yet, some stewed peas with pigtail. Well, if you're in Kendall, Florida, you're in luck. You got to come and check out this joint, Jamaica Kitchen. On point.
Lips burning, tongue burning, sweating.
You want some water?
Food is excellent.
This is pretty much authentic as it can get.
Like Jamaican?
Yes, very Jamaican.
I'll be back tomorrow to get stew peas and pigtails.
Yep, she said pigtail.
It's quite good.
Or how about some stewed oxtail? Or some curried goat? Wow. And check this out.
I'm having a Chinese chicken.
In a Jamaican restaurant? What kind of food do you call this?
Jamaican and Jamaican Chinese.
Curry shrimp with white rice.
It's the food Cheryl Chin and her husband Anson grew up on in Jamaica.
Here, just two peas.
Where Chinese immigrants, including many of their relatives, had been settling for decades.
3 of my grandparents are from China. My own parents were born in Jamaica, and the recipe has just been passed on for years.
I'm from Jamaica originally. I love both.
Now, why don't you call it a Jamaican Chinese restaurant?
We consider ourselves Jamaicans first.
So they're doing the Jamaican classics.
This is Churrasco.
This is actually the tail of a cow. It's really good though.
This is the Rolls Royce of beef.
Cooked up by head chef Alfred Kong.
Start with some water. Allspice.
This is allspice, not Chinese spice.
No.
Garlic powder, brown sugar.
Chicken base. Salt. Ketchup.
No.
Scotch bonnet pepper.
3 of them. That's why you wear the glove.
Green onion. Regular onion.
We're almost filling our pot up.
Wait till come down when it starts boiling. Tomatoes. Soy sauce.
Soy sauce, thick soy sauce, though.
Hey?
That's not like regular soy sauce, is it?
Mushroom soy sauce.
Oh, mushroom soy sauce.
And browning.
Browning caramel. Oh, to add some color to it.
Yes.
Okay. Put it on fire. Put a lid on it, let it simmer for what?
About 3 hours.
3-hour
yeah.
tour? Okay, then you be Ginger, I'll be Gilligan. Like the never-ending pot symphony. A lot of stewing is the basis of Jamaican cooking?
I would say so.
You can.
I did.
You will?
I will.
Okay. Now it's ready to serve? This looks outstanding. I like that. All that flavor in the bone really makes that nice and deep and rich. Nice and tender. Just falls right off the
bone.
That's a nice dish.
It's tender, very flavorful meat. You go some places, oxtails like eating rubbers, but this is very tender.
And this is the curry oxtail.
This is the curry.
Oh, I want to try some curry oxtail. That's it. This I could get going on. Oh, man.
I love oxtail.
That's awesome oxtail. I'm salivating.
Spicy.
Not too spicy at all. I gargle with Tabasco.
Mostly spicy. That's what Jamaicans like. Spicy foods.
I always get a spicy beef patty.
Almost like a national dish, but everyone in Jamaica eats it.
It's like a meat turnover. Don't be a wuss. Get a
Extra?
super spicy.
Give me super spicy.
Super spicy. All right? That's got
Yeah.
like 45 peppers in there.
That's fantastic.
That's the Jamaican hamburger.
That's a Jamaican
equivalent.
hamburger.
Pretty much.
And
that's
the little red
equivalent.
dots mean
4 red dots means super hot.
means trouble. Where was I on this? If you keep eating it,
Here, the guy. Here, guy. Sorry.
no, I'm not hot. I totally handle it. That's legit. You have your 4th-generation Japanese guy from Seattle that moves down to Los Angeles and then makes his way out to Nashville, where he meets this really cool couple that have a Korean bistro, and finally they sell it to him. That's the story we hear all the time, right? No, you gotta check it out. This is Soy Bistro.
All right, go to the patio. We have gochujang chicken.
Big fan of the place. Can't come here enough.
Traditional with some chicken, baby.
Delicious Asian soul food.
4 more porks, 3 more hot chickens.
It's awesome, and I love it because of Kenji, mostly.
I was into sales and
Like shit?
sorry, no, because my mom was amazing with clients. I went to LA for 10 years. That's where I got the food bug.
So you came to Nashville knowing you wanted to be in the restaurant business?
100%. Order up, table 4.
We're in Nashville, so what are we gonna make?
We're gonna make hot chicken.
With a little Korean influence.
It's amazing. It's not like any other hot chicken in Nashville.
Here, the gochujang makes it really flavorful and it's spicy.
We want to brine our chicken. Water, salt, sugar, sliced garlic, black peppercorn, lemon slices, bay leaves.
Okay.
Pour it over the chicken and let it sit for 2 hours.
Next step.
So we're gonna make the chili oil.
Okay.
So we're gonna just take some good old vegetable oil.
Okay. Slowly bring that garlic up with the oil so we're not frying it.
Absolutely. Korean chili flakes, onion powder,
Salt?
cayenne.
Because that Korean chili flake is not really spicy. So now this is gonna cook for how long?
At least about an hour.
What's the next step?
Make the cream wasabi, which is gonna be a part of our house coleslaw.
Got it.
Cucumbers, green onions. Then we got sour cream.
Wasabi paste that's been reconstituted with a little water.
Blend that up.
Okay, and what are we going into?
We're going into a ranch.
Dry ranch mixed with a little buttermilk and a little sour cream?
No, it's just store-bought ranch.
Oh, just store-bought ranch out of the bottle?
Just good store-bought ranch out of the bottle.
Who likes to party?
We're gonna add some sugar, then we're gonna add the last kicker, the mayonnaise. This is gonna go on top of that carrot slaw.
So we got a nice hard sear on the brine chicken.
Yes, sir. A little sriracha from our chili oil.
Mount it with a little bit of butter. Chicken on top.
Toasted sesame seeds, green onions. Finish that house coleslaw with that cream wasabi we made earlier.
And that's all she wrote. Now that right there, delicious. All right, there's a little bit of heat, but not overwhelmingly hot, like you're burning your mouth and it's just all cayenne loaded. Tender chicken, perfect rice, nice little slaw to cool you down if it's too hot. It's a nice alternative because it's not fried. So you're getting the fix that you want without all the calories that you probably don't need. Delicious, very approachable.
Have the hot chicken.
It has a little bit of a spice to it, but it tastes great, especially with some of the dressings that come with it.
Making the right thing. I love it.
Kenji just makes everybody feel welcome, and it's always fun.
The story's awesome, and you're a good dude, and I imagine people love coming in here and seeing you. That's what it's all about.
Thank you
Well
so
done,
much.
my friend.
I appreciate it.
So I'm here in Palm Desert, California, just about 20 minutes from Palm Springs. I'm here to check out a joint where a family of 4 is serving up some classic and not so classic burgers. This is Grill-A-Burger.
Okay, we got a number 8. Full fries.
Dracula's lemon ready.
The burgers are always so juicy. They're always filled perfectly.
The mini back burger for you.
This is the best burger in Palm Desert.
It's definitely a hidden little spot. If you don't know it's here, you won't find it.
But the Nirani family sure found it. When they moved to Cali from Canada a few years back, Farouk and his wife Salima jumped on the chance to buy it.
Our broker actually said, I got this weird little restaurant. I think you guys would be perfect for it.
I just got the Grill-A-Burger.
Ah,
Just got it. Wasn't always the first one to raise my hand in class. And to go with the funky name is a funky menu.
Honolulu.
Dished out by Chef Jorge Martin, who's been here since the original owner.
Devil Revenge.
The Devil's Revenge definitely has a kick.
Chipotle, onions, pepper jack, serrano chilies.
It makes anyone break a sweat.
All right, Chef, what are we into?
We're gonna do our habanero relish.
Our habanero relish. Habanero.
Garlic, habanero,
There's more?
chopped tomato, onions,
Okay.
salt, pepper, crushed red pepper,
Lime juice?
lemon,
Lemon juice.
limon,
Okay.
cilantro.
Fantastic. That's not spicy.
Now we're gonna put some olive oil, serrano peppers, jalapeno peppers, and habanero.
That's great. So you giving me a free T-shirt if I finish it?
Yes, sir. Salt, pepper, lemon juice.
Then are we taking the skins off them?
Mm-hmm.
And then those go on the burger?
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic.
Now we're gonna make the patty. We're gonna go to a flat top,
Okay.
chipotle onions, and peppers.
I like that.
Chipotle ketchup, pepper jack cheese, the bacon. We're gonna steam.
Okay.
Now we're gonna build our Devil Revenge. You ready for this?
I am.
We're gonna add some sriracha, mayo.
And a little bit of the habanero salsa.
All right. Enjoy.
What level of that's not gonna be so hot it's ridiculous? Here's the deal, Chef. You make the salsa, the tomatoes sweeten it up, caramelize the jalapenos, remove the skins. You do all these little things that add to it, so you get this nice, really well-rounded heat. And the chipotle onions. Oh, dynamite burger. You'll definitely enjoy a few beers on this one. Nice job, Chef.
Thank you.
Devil's Revenge for you.
It has a great combination of flavors. You want to keep eating it and eating it.
And it has a lot of juice, and you have to have a lot of napkins for your hands.
It's nothing fancy. They know how to cook the ingredients so well, and it just tastes so good.
So when I hear there's a jazz joint that has a real deal Cuban chef, well, that says Triple D all over it. This is Jazz Bistro on 4th.
Churrasco, order up. We start with cilantro and parsley, fresh tomato, salt and pepper, fresh oregano, paprika,
Mixed peppers again.
onions, cumin, jalapenos, bell peppers, water, red wine, vinegar. Heat it up in the pan.
Next up.
We're gonna make a rico son sauce. We start with the peppers, carrots,
Yellow bell peppers, onions, red bell peppers, and again, the jalapenos. Rico Son is going loco.
We got some lemon lime juice, tomato juice, salt and pepper, and some oregano.
Cilantro again.
Water, olive oil. Rico salt pushing the blender.
Rico Son pushes the blender. What do we got?
Golden broil.
Okay.
We're gonna slice up about a 1/4 inch. Add some olive oil. Get that really hot before we put the steak. Green olives, onions, garlic. We add the meat,
That's how I always put out my pan fires. Rico son style. Rico son salsa. Vinegar.
It's sofrito that we made earlier. While that's cooking, we're gonna make a chimichurri, cilantro, parsley mix, fresh onions, salt and pepper, paprika and achori, culantro, cilantro, tomato.
Little olive oil and some lemon lime.
So we're gonna play the churrasco. Chimichurri.
Let me Rico it.
Mambo, baby, mambo.
Mambo. It's actually dangerous to think of you with a real big kitchen. Then I don't know what would happen. Because if this much flavor is coming out of this little kitchen, you're like the culinary Tony Montana right now, dude.
Well, one taste, one love, one Rico.
Here in Austin, Texas, there's a whole lot going on 6th Street. Well, you can hear music 7 nights a week, you can hit the bars, and when you're hungry, you can grab a burger at a little dive called Casino El Camino.
It's the best burger in town.
Huge chunk of meat. All the burgers are this 12-ounce monster.
See, juicy and tender as it can be.
Perfect medium rare, grilled right, and topped with everything. From cheese to thick-cut bacon.
Everything's better with bacon.
And fresh roasted chilies.
Serrano's coming out.
To crank up the heat.
I personally like the burn.
You can't get it hot enough.
Texas hot, right down to the fries.
Burn and chili fries.
Fried to perfection.
And quarter-pound dogs.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
Food is really, really good. It's a unique place.
I feel like I'm in a 1975 bad horror movie.
Thank you.
That's a compliment.
When I first opened up the place, my friend said, wow, this is like going to Casino's house, except you have to pay for drinks.
Is Casino your real name?
As far as anybody needs to know, yes. Anything else?
Casino's the coolest cat in Austin.
Even if he's not from around here.
Would you like a glass?
Now, I'm not catching a Texas accent here. I'm catching a...
It's New York, from Long Island to Buffalo and then down here.
As a musician, then he ended up remodeling this joint into the kind of hangout he missed from back east.
We wanted to have good food and
2 buffalo burgers.
be able to have food until almost closing. Thanks a lot, man.
8 burgers.
And he's got a guy named Puppy manning the grill.
We take a 12-ounce patty.
80-20?
80-20.
So what burger are we making?
We're making a buffalo burger.
It's the perfect blend of hot sauce and blue cheese.
This is a very popular one.
This is one of our most popular burgers. Smothered in wing sauce,
Oh my gosh, the wing sauce.
a lot of cayenne pepper, a lot of Tabasco,
Barbecue sauce?
red wine vinegar.
On top of that cayenne, you could put a roll of dimes in there, no one would know.
Mix that up into a nice little tasty base.
Wow, that's hot. You rub some of that on your chest, you'll be cleared out. I'm not having that on anything.
The last step we have is we fill it with
The normal hot sauce that most people put on their buffalo wings?
we gotta shake it again. It's good.
There better be some Pepto-Bismol blue cheese coming with this. If you call the bakery, they'll make the bun bigger.
And then we have a beautiful...
Look at that nice medium rare. Oh, the hot is hot. I've had a lot of burgers that have been called a buffalo burger. That's pretty perfect.
You know, there is nothing greater than cruising down through South Florida, through the Jupiter area, with your good buddy, Chef Rocco DeSpirito, to discover a hidden gem going next level.
Fresh fish, the ingredients are locally grown and harvested. I mean, absolutely amazing.
And those dishes put out by Tim and Jenny Littman have led quite a following to this tucked away spot, the Culinary Cafe. How do you explain the restaurant to somebody?
Tropical Southern style.
Cornmeal snapper, chow chow, table 3.
The cornmeal snapper and chow chow is an unbelievable dish.
The fish is always hot and crunchy with the cornmeal coating, and the chow chow kind of cools it down, and there's a little bit of kick in that aioli.
We're gonna do a good old down-home cornmeal fried fish.
But look how fresh this is.
This is hyper local, right?
We're just gonna fillet this real quick.
Look at that. I mean, just hit me with a little bit of salt, pepper, and some lime juice. I'm good to go.
Super abundant, right? This is a sustainable fish.
It'll be standard breading, seasoned flour into an egg wash, and then our cornmeal mix.
Okay.
Seasoned flour, egg wash mixture, and then cornmeal, flour, and cornstarch.
Boom, drop them.
Now we're gonna make our chow chow.
I eat bucket of chow chow.
Nice.
Okay, anything pickled, crunchy,
Yep.
southern, I'm down.
Green bell peppers, pickled green tomato, red bell pepper, roasted corn.
This is my amount of chow chow, by the way.
One feeding?
Yes.
There's really not anything that this can't go on and be good.
Chow chow and a hot dog.
Fantastic.
Sure.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Next, we're gonna make our marinade white vinegar, a little bit of water, sugar, salt, pepper, granulated onion, granulated garlic, lemon with zest. Pour this right on top.
mixed by hands.
Versus mixed by face?
Yeah, what else?
Mixed by foot?
Yeah. Yep, thank you.
If you want to try chow chow the way I think Grandma made it in the South, that's that.
Right, fresh, crunchy.
What else do we have before we put this together?
Smoky habanero aioli. Eggs, roasted garlic, lemon juice, smoked paprika, Dijon mustard, white vinegar, salt, pepper.
Stick blender, it's a good tool.
A little oil. So there's your mayo. These are habaneros, cooked down with a little bit of sugar.
It's gonna be warm.
A little bit of water, white distilled vinegar, salt, pepper. And we just blend this right back up. Just take a little bit of this, blend it right in. So now we're gonna plate our dish. We're gonna start with the chow chow, aioli. Snapper's gonna rest right in it. Chopped parsley.
Go ahead, Chef. You get everything you want, but that extra crunchification from the cornstarch.
Let me get in there.
Going for the big piece. Going for the big piece. I tell you, he's gonna go for the big piece.
What's really nice about cornmeal is it adds a lot of flavor.
Ow, it's my toe. Don't worry, I got 9 more.
Oh, it's really good, all together.
Better than good. Fantastic.
And cornmeal snapper.
Fish that's delicate like snapper, you have to really have a delicate fry. The cornmeal on it is just crunchy enough. You get that little kick of heat, and then the chow chow is perfect.
It's really dynamite. You just do it right.
Thank you.
Well done.
Very well done.